everybody, it's Tracy. Today I have something a little different to share with you. Today I am doing a craft tag. So, no project, but hopefully this will be somewhat interesting. This craft tag was started by the Coco Martha on YouTube, and I was actually tagged by Shantae. And so let me get started on these questions. Hopefully I will get through them before my family awakens. And here we go. Okay. So the first question is, how did you come up with your YouTube name? Well, first of all, the reason I even started a YouTube channel was because I was watching a video and I wanted to make a comment, and you have to have a channel to make a comment. At least you did then. I'm not sure about now. And so, I had no idea that I would ever make videos, or especially about crafting or anything like that. So I just did something easy, and I just said Mrs. because I'm married, and TLC because those are my initials. And the number 1 was because Mrs. TLC was taken. So I just did Mrs. TLC 1. Okay? So, number 2, who or what inspired you to create a craft channel? Well, everyone I watched inspired me. And the way that I started even watching YouTube for craft channels is that I bought a Cricut. And I was trying to learn to use it. So probably among the first person I started watching was the Pink Stamper, because she had a ton of videos about the Cricut. And I think I used to watch Custom Crops and people who were dealing with the Cricut. And then I ventured into the other parts of like the sidebar, and I found people doing mini albums. And I believe the first person I ever saw do a mini album was Bona at Live, Love, Scrap. And then I started seeing, at that time, Bona and Arlene had some kind of mini album club or something, and I saw a mini album that Miss Soft Brown did. And then I saw Miss Soft Brown's room, her craft room, and that started me on looking at craft rooms. And so anyway, so that's how I just started. One thing just led to another, and you know how that can be on YouTube. And they inspired me to start, because I was telling one of my daughters, my middle daughter, who's a crafty girl, I said, wouldn't that be fun to make some videos? And at the time she was like, no, but I thought it would be fun. And so that's why, that's how I started. Okay. Did you always love to craft with paper? Well, I didn't always love to craft with paper. I have always crafted since I can remember, in some shape, form, or fashion. I didn't start out with paper crafting until about when my first daughter, a little bit after my first daughter was born. So I started maybe around 1993. And that's when scrapbooking was really becoming popular, and it was really fun. I did a lot of scrapbooking for a few years, but then my baby, and then I had another baby 2 years later, and they just took up my time. I just did not have the time to scrapbook, so I quit scrapbooking and pretty much quit doing a whole lot of crafts other than for like special occasions and holidays and stuff, because I didn't have the time. I had to raise my babies, and so I just quit that for a while until about 4 years ago, after they'd gotten much older, and I was able to take the time out to do it again. And then I started back with paper crafting. Okay. What is the bleep, bleep, bleep you don't like? Well, I will stick to things as far as making videos that I don't like. The one thing that I really don't like about making videos is when people do not actually listen to the videos and they ask you questions that you have already covered, things you've already answered in the video. Now that is a little pet peeve of mine. I just figure, if you're going to watch the video, that means watch the video. Pay attention to what the person's saying. I mean, you don't have to, but if you have a question, make sure that they didn't answer it before you start asking again. So that's my pet peeve. I will not go into more about that. I think that's enough. One thing you want your subscribers to get from your channel. Well, I don't know. I basically have a channel to share projects. I don't have a lot of people in my life who have any interest in crafting. I have one daughter who likes to craft, but she's a kid, she's a teenager, and she has her teenage life. So I just like to share what I've done because I love to see what everybody else has done. And if you could learn something from anything that I do, that's wonderful. I'm happy to help. And pretty much that's it. Let's see. What is your favorite company? Stamp, paper, etc. Well, I don't think that at this point I really have a favorite company. I like a little bit of everything. My tastes are very eclectic. I like vintage. I like modern. I like bright and cheerful. I like shabby chic. I just like a little bit of everything. So when I create, it's really just how I'm feeling at the moment. That's what comes out. So I don't know. If I had to pick something, I guess I would say Bo Bunny and yeah, probably Bo Bunny. Okay. What's your zodiac? Okay, so my zodiac sign is Taurus. I was born in April, late April, and yeah, I'm a Taurus. That's what is said about me. I don't do a whole, I'm not into zodiacs for no specific reason. I mean, it's just something I never really got into, but whenever I do read about it or hear about it, it's always interesting. So, and as far as what I've heard and what I've read about Taurus, I seem to pretty much fit the bill. Okay. What new craft or hobby are you interested in learning for 2013? I don't really think that there is anything that I'm interested in learning for 2013. Anything new, I should say. I could always improve and learn more about the things that I do, but I'm pretty happy with what I'm doing. So, nothing. We'll see. Maybe somebody will come up with something new and I'll want to learn about it. Did you ever think you would make YouTube videos? Well, when I first started my channel, absolutely not. That was the last thing I ever thought of. Now, once I started watching the craft and scrapbooking and Cricut videos, I did want to start making videos. I never thought anybody would watch, but I figured I would just do it for my own enjoyment. So, yeah, I thought I would eventually get around to doing it, and I did, and I have enjoyed it. And that's it. Those are all of the questions. And thank you, Shantae, for tagging me. This was fun. Hope it wasn't too boring. But I will tag someone else. You'll see it in the description bar. So everybody, thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.